right, it's round 4 Showdown Hoedown, and because I guess it's the Sunday of an NFL, DraftKings said, fuck it, we don't care, killing my buzz. One of the few big edges left out there in DFS, and DraftKings says, not for you, Degenerate 75, you could play NFL. Anyways, I bet you know who I am. I'm the Degenerate 75. I do the Showdown Hoedown. That's my flagship station show on my station. If you don't know, I drink ranch water. I'm good at DFS, and I help you get better. There you go. I got my schedule right here above me. I do golf, the Showdown Hoedown, which you're watching every Friday and Saturday. The live stream on Wednesdays. You better be fucking watching it all fall, all swing season, you motherfather. And I do NFL and college. It's all right there above me. Come check it out. My fucking channel's blowing up, motherfather. Drop me a follow on Twitter, crossed 3,000 last night. Very excited about it. Woke up to the big 3,000. And, go drop a like and a sub because the YouTube channel's growing real fast too. So let's get going. Probably going to be the fastest Showdown Hoedown maybe ever, you motherfather. All right, here you go. A little breakdown of what happened out there today. Well, we finally got that birdie fest we were all hearing it was going to be. It finally played super easy today. When we were talking about the weather yesterday, we kind of saw that coming, right? But what we really want to know is how did that weather affect how the guys performed? I told you I was a little nervous about it looked like the morning guys had the easier draw when it came to weather. But based on what we saw the first 2 days, having the easier wins didn't necessarily lead to scoring on this course. It has to be the heat, right? It has to be that the course was just too cold in the morning and it wasn't good scoring conditions, and the course almost needed to warm up for them to start throwing darts. Because once again today, the guys that went off at about 2 hours into the round were all the ones that were hitting the nuts today, right? And it looks like the afternoon guys played better than the morning guys, but remember, as always, there's two things you got to take with that, right? First of all, the guys who are playing better this week are going off in the afternoon. And the second thing you got to remember is when guys start to blow up early in the morning, they don't give a fuck. They're like, I'm done with this tournament, right? They're just going to mail it in and not scratch. Whereas a guy who is T6 and gets off to a slow start is going to keep grinding because we're talking lots and lots of money he still could, try to salvage his round with. So I would say that the morning did play easier. It did seem like we got a lot of the really great scores today in the morning. Although the afternoon guys did well too, it seemed like the best scoring conditions were in the morning. So that's what I'll take from that. Remembering, we'll look at that in a minute when it comes to weather. What do we got tomorrow? Let's see here. I am not even golf showdown. Sorry, I was going to pull up a lineup, but I just did it the other way. Round 4 showdown. Here we go. Top one tomorrow is the $30,000, and it's $10,000 to first. And if you don't know, the big guy made a New Year's resolution. He said no more playing in tournaments where more than 25% of first place goes to first. So I'm not going to fucking play in this. I'm not going to play in it. I really wanted to play some golf tomorrow. I got some hot takes. Probably go look at this $100 single entry. Notice $1,000 to first, $7,500 prize pool. Guy, that's not good at math. That's 13.3%. That's much more my alley, right? I'll play in that. Yeah, I'm not going to hit anything big, but at least I get to make a lineup and have some fun. But I got to tell you, what I'm really thinking about doing is this. I said I was going to do this yesterday. Right after I make this video, I go make a more in-depth one for my Discord. Come check that out if you want to. And I told them what I was going to do is I was just going to go play one lineup with all the week-long chalk donkeys in it, and I was going to go throw it in every 50-50 double up I could find, and I literally clean sweeped. I mean, I went 100, like 100 for 100. I won every head-to-head. I hit every double up. It even got 224th. I just threw it in the big $15 contest today just to see how it would perform. So there you go. I think I might just do that again tomorrow. Just play all the guys that I want to fuck off because I have some really good week-long lineups. And then they'll just get there because chalk donkeys get there. Taylor Montgomery, Dean Burmeister, Davis Riley, Patrick Rogers, Scott Stallings. It's like the who's who of donkey chalk. And so I just said I'll play all those guys because they'll get there on a Saturday. And they did. So I think I might do that again tomorrow. By the way, I am now up to 14 out of 17 on Saturday and Sunday Showdown Cash. So really, I should probably be playing that as much, if not more, than I play GPPs because I've only finished top 5 in the GPPs this year, the big GPPs 3 times this year for Showdown, which is a pretty big rate. Seeing we've only had about 33 Showdowns. It's about 1 out of every 11 weeks I'm finishing up there. All right, weather tomorrow. Here we go. It looks almost the exact same it looked today, right? Super easy in the morning, picks up in the afternoon. And we saw today that just didn't really seem to impact scoring that much. It did seem like the Goldilocks scoring zone was from about 10 to 2. So here's what I would read, is look how long it took it to warm up today, right? To get to 70 degrees, it was almost till 11 o'clock. Whereas tomorrow, it's going to warm up a lot quicker. We're talking 63 degrees at 9 a.m., 68 degrees at 10 a.m., and that seems to be directly correlated to how they're scoring. Normally, it's just a wind thing, right? Just play the wind, right? But this cold does seem to be affecting the scoring. You'd be a fool not to acknowledge that. So tomorrow, I think that you can probably, those guys going up at 9 a.m. might be a sweet spot to hit. Let's check more than one source. We're fucking adults here. Yeah, according to this, it's real soft in the morning, right? They're not really measuring. And then, so Willie Weather saying it is going to pick up tomorrow afternoon. So based on that, you got to like some attackers tomorrow, right? Especially if the course plays as easy as it did today. And then lastly, for Sunday, let's see, Weather Channel. A wise old man once told me that the Weather Channel, weather is what they do. I said, okay, makes sense. Yeah, they don't have it picking up as much in the afternoon, but they got the same thing. There you go. Make sure to go like and sub to my channel. It is growing so quick. Every time I look up, it's like another 40 viewers or 40 subs. Crazy. Okay, let's look at today. It looks like we got our boy Hubbard and Hughes in first and second, which, by the way, are all over my core. Part of the reason my lineups are live this week. Didn't have a ton of 6s, but I had a lot of Mackenzie Hughes and Mark Hubbard. Mackenzie Hughes was one of my big sleepers I was trying to sell this week. He did luck sack it around the green today. Here's what I'm going to do tomorrow, right? As always, I'm going to pick my guys up top. Out of all these guys, T8 or higher, I will pick precisely one, maybe two of them. One or maybe two of them that I think is going to go win this tournament. That's it. I don't want to have a lot of guys up here. They're just naturally overinflated on ownership. And we've already seen tomorrow that these guys are going to be able to attack. So fuck your finishing points. I want guys that are going to be chasing. I still want to get the winner, so that's why I'll pick one or two guys from up here, right? That's what I'm going to do. And then from there, I'm just going to go pick guys that I think that spun their wheels today. Just like I said yesterday, I literally said, go play Keegan Bradley. Why? Just because he sucked on round 2. That's it. I said, he sucked at round 2. Go play him. What did Keegan do? -1. I said, Keegan will bounce back. Or I didn't say he would. I said, he's the perfect candidate to bounce back. And look at that. He had the round of the day, right? And so there you go. That's how you get on Keegan. I didn't know he was going to luck sack almost 4 strokes putting, but even if he didn't do that, if he just shot even a day, he still would have shot a 4 or 5 under, right? So even with his putter. So that's what I'm going to be looking at. I'm not going to play Bradley. I'm not going to play Hubbard. I'm not going to play poor man Siwoo Kim. I'm not going to play these guys that had really good rounds today, right? Montgomery with a bogey-free round. I promise you he'll probably go out and bogey his first hole tomorrow. That's how it always seems to work when they come off a bogey-free round. Mackenzie Hughes, I'm not playing these guys that had good rounds. Plus, I already have Mackenzie Hughes and Hubbard in week long, so I already have a nice hedge against them, right? What I'm going to look at is I want guys that are up here that just spun their wheels today. Perfect example. Give me the Davis Riley. Davis Riley, and he lost most of it off the tee. Love that. And he's week long chalk, so he'll be the fucking nuts. I want these guys that spun their wheels today. Thomas Dietrich, my God, he was horrific today. Look at that ball striking. -4.1. He is so bad. I could never play him. He could never do good. Or he could. This is what I'm going to be looking at, right? I want guys like that. Am I going to sit here and list you a whole bunch of them? No. You go to Data Golf your fucking self and you look this stuff up. I'm telling you how to do it. I'm not going to give you picks. I'm going to tell you how to do it. You go make your own picks. Go look at guys that are really shitting it away around the greens, right? Go find a guy that was really good on approach today. Like, look at CT Bam. Look at that ball striking versus that putting. I know that's like a really noob way to look at statistics, but nobody's looking at fucking statistics for tomorrow. Everybody's focused on football. So honestly, that probably is the best correlation to success, is ball striking minus putting. And especially, a slate like tomorrow when nobody's fucking playing. Give me a guy that just killed himself around the greens, right? Give me Davis Thompson today. Just, he should have shot a 4 under today, basically, if he doesn't kill himself around the greens. Aaron Rye, just horrific around the greens. These are guys that, I want to see, right? That is very easy to fix in a single round. Plus, if they're striking, if they're ball striking and hitting 17 greens in regulation tomorrow, who really gives a shit how they are around the greens? They're going to have, one hole where they got to get up and down. So that's what I'll be looking at, right? I don't want to be hateful, but I do got to get going pretty soon. I still got to do my football video tonight. I still got to go make my Discord video. If you want to know about the Discord, come check out the old Patreon. We're growing every day. You get way more access over there. I give them some tools. I have the best ownership in the business. Come check it out if you want. One final thing. Who are some really good guys round 4 scores? Callum Tarrant. Taylor Montgomery, but that's only on 3 rounds. Hey, Ryan Armour. Steven Yeager. Which I think Steven Yeager, didn't he spin his wheels a little bit today? Double check mark? Nate Lashley, those are some cheap guys, right? Of course, Sam Burns is good at round 4. He's fucking Sam Burns. No, he's not fucking Sam Burns. He is Sam fucking Burns. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think that's it. Also, go check out Cut Sweats. It's the best site out there. Use my code DGen75. You get half off the first month. I think that's it, guys. I told you it was probably going to be the shortest one I've ever done. Might be the shortest one ever. Come check out my other content. This motherfather's blowing up. I appreciate all your support. Make sure to drop a like and a subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Kick some ass tomorrow. If you hit anything big, send me some screenshots. Already got some nice ones from round 4 showdown today. Kick some ass tomorrow, you motherfathers. We'll see you Wednesday for the live stream.